Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. If you guys have a BMW E46, guys, this is the 3 Series from year 1998 to 2006. And you're trying to increase your RPMs, let's say when the car idles, you want to increase the RPMs a little bit. We'll show you guys how to do that. Many people ask me that question, can you program the RPMs to go up a little bit when the car is idling, or if the AC, air conditioner is on, and things like that. So stay with us guys and we'll explain how to do that. It's not very complicated, but you will have to have the programming device, and all that guys that we'll be using will be listed in the description of the video below guys. Check it out for your convenience. Now, we'll guys have more than 200 videos on this car and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave a comment below. Let us know if it was helpful or if you have any recommendations. So let's start on it now. So that's what we'll be using guys, Maxi Cs right here. Again, all that will be listed in the description of the video below. It doesn't matter if you guys have a convertible, non-convertible BMW E46, the procedure is the same. You need to find your OBD port connector right here, okay, and we're going to go in, okay, like that. The programming device, we just leave it right like that, right there. Now I'm going to get the computer now guys, okay, and I will explain what we need to do. So I get inside the vehicle now, okay, let me just scoot the seat a little bit up. Okay, perfect. Now, I'll go ahead guys and start the car now. But before we start it, I need to have the ignition on, okay? Ignition on without starting the engine. Okay, like that. Next, we're going to go guys, okay, right here to the Maxi Cs app. Okay, and we go to diagnostics. Here now guys, okay, we can manually select the car. Okay, you can see, you can program and access the computers guys, and delete and read codes from every computer on your car. Okay, for these makes right here, you can access every computer, you can read codes, delete codes, and in most cases you can do programming. So we'll go to BMW, okay, and I can click automatic selection, okay, by the VIN number now right here. So let me see what our VIN number was. Quick WEA, okay, and the last digits 98, because I entered it in the past. Okay, or you can automatically read the VIN number. Okay, this is the car that we have. Okay, it's establishing communication. It may take just a little bit of time for everything to start running, and later I'll show you guys where we're going to do that. Okay, our has the 16-pin DLC. Now we're going to go, okay, you have so many options here, so sometimes you can get lost, but just a little bit of, you know, going through the menu, you can figure it out. I'll go to drive now, and we'll select engine, DME, digital electronics. This is the engine computer of the vehicle. Now my voltage is a little bit low, so we'll guys have to put it on a charger too. Okay, so now right here, what I'm going to attempt now, I'll start the car, okay, and let it idle. And you have the different active tests, component activation, all that, but we will not be able to do that, okay, through here. So let me go back, specification, okay, we're going to go back to the programming component of the computer. Okay, you see you have service, and sometimes, okay, you can find it under service. It's really complicated. In our case, okay, it's under service. Now right here we're going to go and select idle speed. Okay, and the car is already warmed up. Okay, check it out, already warmed up, everything is ready to go. So what we're going to do now guys, okay, we're going to click OK. Engine temperature above 72 degrees for programming. permanent adjustment programming, adjustment for this driving cycle, or permanent adjustment. So you can select if you want just for this driving cycle or for permanent adjustment only. Now obviously our coolant, okay, is not warm enough yet, so let me go ahead and check it out quick. Okay, how you do that now, guys? Okay, we're going to go back. Okay, so and number 3, and we're going to go back and we're going to check the temperature now of our coolant. Okay, this procedure may take up to 25 seconds to establish communication and all that stuff. So I'll try not to stop the whole video so you can see from start to finish now what needs to be done. Okay, so if we go back to diagnostics, control unit, drive, engine, computer, and we click live data, we'll be able to see, okay, the coolant temperature somewhere here. Now it's 85, so we're ready to go at 85 degrees. So now we're going to go back and we'll select service. Oh, my bad. Drive. Now we'll select, this is the immobilizer. I always get those confused. That computer gives you so much freedom, guys. You can do so many things. Idle speed, adjust consumption indicator, clear adaptations, quite a few things that you can do here. Adjustment for this driving cycle only. What increase in idle speed is to be set? Okay, now we have the one with the drive stage engaged, low battery voltage, or normal. So if I, guys, okay, turn my AC on now. Okay, AC is on, the car is idling right now. You can see at about well, we can go back and check the idling actually. 725 RPMs, 725, and we click now air conditioning on. Okay, we can increase by 100 RPMs. Check this thing out now. And now we're going to click end. Okay, and now we can increase our RPMs, okay, to about 810. Check it out. So you can adjust it with the different values and all that stuff. Now I can go back, okay, and I can do even if I want to permanent adjustment. Now we can go ahead and select, okay, let's put the car in drive now. Okay, I'm going to put it in drive, hold the brake here. Okay, I'll go back actually to see what RPMs we have now. 720, 24, 13, you can see. So we'll go back, we'll click permanent temporary adjustment just for this cycle to show you how to do that. Drive stage engage, we click number 2. Okay, and now we're going to select 100. We click end and check this thing out now. Okay, current engine speed right now, drive range engage. Okay, in our case this thing did not change. That's for automatic. Oh, I need to select air conditioning and drive range because I have both of them engaged now. So you can see this is why. So it gives you so many different options, and one of them will be normal. Okay, right here, if I turn the AC off now, if I turn the AC off, okay, normal will be number 5. Okay, if I want to, I can go ahead and increase it by 100. Okay, and from 720 it's gonna jump all the way to about 810, 20. So you can see, guys, it definitely, you can adjust it. I like when mine, okay, idles just a little bit higher, it feels way smoother, especially at stoplights. Now this will increase your fuel economy, obviously, because higher idle means more fuel consumption. But if you want to do it, guys, okay, you can see that's how you do it. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful to some of you. Please, guys, hit that subscribe. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.